I'm Curt Frye. In this movie, I want to show you how to calculate the best price, assuming that you know something about your customer demand. The sample file that I'm using, which has two worksheets, is named Profit by Price, and you can download it using the link that I provide in the video description below. I would like to say that this movie is based on techniques that were demonstrated by Professor Scott Stevens of James Madison University in his video course, Mathematical Decision Making, Predictive Models, and Optimization, which was published by the Great Courses. I've created my own examples, but want to acknowledge Professor Stevens' work. I'll start on the customer demand worksheet, and the idea is that the more you charge, the fewer customers you will have. Now, that's not true for some luxury goods, but for items that people like me buy, a higher price means I am less likely to buy it. So in this table, I have a series of prices and the number of customers that I believe will purchase based on that price. To maximize revenue, I want to multiply price by demand and then find the highest total in column C. I will select cells C4 through C9, then type equal, and I'll just multiply the value in column A, so A4 times B4. I have my cell selected, so I'll press Control Enter, and there I have my values. And it appears that I have the highest value in row 7, which is $20.95, but it's pretty close. So if I look back up at $18.95, I see that I'm about, it's about $80 below or $76 below. So if I'm willing to take a risk and see if I can get more demand for the $18.95 price, then I might be willing to use the $18.95 price and hopefully get more customers in the door. Now let's take a look at what you can do if you have multiple customers. So I've gone to the multiple customers worksheet, and here, not only do I have multiple customers, I have multiple customer types. If I've done analysis on people who buy from me, I might be able to identify them into 4 separate bins. And I've just called them very creatively Customer 1, Customer 2, Customer 3, and Customer 4. And again, these are not individuals, these are customer types, or personas, as they're called. If I price my product at $14.95, then customers of type 1 will buy 350. If I price it at $16.95, 325 will purchase, and you can see the rest elsewhere. Customer 3 is interesting because the same number, 250, will buy this product whatever I charge for it. So that doesn't necessarily change our analysis, but it's an interesting fact about customer number 3. So if you see something like that in your data, take a look at them and see what else they buy and what those patterns are. To calculate the total revenue, I will multiply the price by the sum of the number of customers that would buy at each price point. So I'll select cells F4 through F9, type equal, and I will have A4 times the sum of the values from B4 to E4. Right parentheses to close. And again, because I want to copy this formula down to all the selected cells, I will press Control Enter, and there's my total. And when I take a look at the values, I see that the best price is $16.95, and it's not even close. So I don't have to make the kind of judgment that I would for a single customer where I was only about $70 difference. And that is how you find your optimal price if you have a single customer or if you have multiple customers. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel.